Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome you guys all back to another episode of the nice Minecraft Let's Play, part 7, maybe 6, I am absolutely clueless, I need to catch up on things, but nevertheless, we're gonna dive straight into the important stuff, because as the sharp observers can, well, observe, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I plan for this series to not be uploaded into the weekends, as you know. During the weekends I'm kinda busy now, and you know, you gotta give people time to catch up and watch the live series, of course, where this series is based from. So of course you gotta watch your elders, of course, see how they do. And yeah, Monday through Friday, the entire week you guys can enjoy an episode. But Monday I kinda didn't make it on Monday, so I'll have to catch up later. But yeah, instead of recording an episode, I did a lot of work off camera. You guys can see it's a big hole down. Now, not to worry, this was ouch. It was all boring work, so probably for the best that it wasn't recorded. Welcome to my little mine area. As you guys see, I saved up the most fun stuff, which you know are the strip mines for us. And ooh, look at this! I came across these bad boys, but I decided to save them so we can mine them together in the episode. Ooh, look at this! Oh, it's a jackpot! Now that's nice. That's a great way to start the episode. Oh wow, that's simply lovely now, isn't it? An 8 vein. Wow. Can't remember the last time I saw that, but oh well. Nevertheless, it's time to continue for the real long one. And which mine shall we pick? We'll pick the straight one. And I'll light this place up. No worry, guys. Today is also a bit of a special day, as you know, I'm a bit desperate to record, one might say. And that's because, you know, personal life gets in the way, and for once, I want to make a very special exception to talk about something a bit more personal. And that is my hair. It sounds weird, I know, but hanging there just a bit longer with me. My skin is, well, as I like to design it, as close to yourself. So my skin is, well, a Minecraft interpretation of the person who I am. You know, brown eyes and therefore also brown hair. You can't really see it because of the Nutcracker act. Don't worry, I do not wear a Nutcracker outfit in real life. Not to worry about that. But the rest of the details are somewhat correct. You know, brown eyes and brown hair. In the skin it's made a bit lighter. In reality, I feel like it's kinda darkish brown. So much so that it's almost leaning to black, but yeah, that's not much to worry about. It's more, what's always been my worry is the style and the length. Yesterday, barber's appointment, so that's also the reason why, you know, I didn't have time to upload. And therefore I decided to do a bit of off-camera work and, you know, create a little mine. In the hopes to find a bit of diamonds, but I feel like that 8 thing back there is all that we're gonna get for today. But back to my hair, which I usually don't talk about any sort of personal stuff, as I feel like it's boring and I don't want to bother you guys with my personal problems and stuff. But like I said, I've been a bit desperate to find someone to talk to and, you know, yap about this sort of stuff. Yesterday at the barber. Oh, jeez. Now that's something quite unexpected. Wait, what is that? It's the deep dark. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? I don't got time for this right now. We'll deal with that another day. I hear a lot of zombies. I just want to mine in peace for them riches, boy. But nevertheless, I get sidetracked way too often. Yesterday at the barber, I decided to cut my hair a bit shorter than usual. And by a bit, I kinda mean a lot. I may or may not have thought it not very well true. Oh, the first thing we find is redstone. Oh, that's ugly. I don't need that. Once again, back to my hair. My hair has a long history, a messy history at that. My first year of high school, first 2 years or something like that, it used to be quite, well, wonky. Very short, not really well thought through. Oh, you can't even mine redstone with a stone pickaxe? Wow, I'm stupid. It's dead now. Okay, another one. Yeah, my hair was very short back in the days when I was younger. Very short. And I got tired of that, so I grew it a bit longer. Because, you know, for one main reason, my geography teacher, he was very chill, a very cool guy, and he had longer hair, curly hair, just like me. Curly hair, that's both a blessing and a curse, by the way. but we'll get back to that later. Longer hair, sort of like an afro, but kinda not, and a bit more, well, a bit better maintained, so to say. But still very much that curly, and also darkish brown, almost black. It's kinda hard to describe. I feel like other people call it black, but I feel like it's brown, but that's the least of my worries. My biggest worry is all about the length and the style. So, when I grew a bit older, I grew my hair a bit longer. But at the time, I had no idea how to maintain it or what my long-term goal was for it. My long-term hair goal. I was just happy I was, able to grow it a bit longer. So my hair grew into, well, the mess that would end up becoming. As, I didn't really maintain it all too well. Thought, just let it grow and we'll see where we end up. And because of that, I feel like I kind of poorly maintained it. And it ended up a bit messy. Okay, there was no need for that spooky noise. So I let my hair grow a lot longer. And eventually it turned really sort of fluffy because of all the curls. And also quite long. It reached, well, almost to my shoulders, I suppose. But only from the back. The sides were pretty short. And same when it comes to the front, although it was much longer than it is now. Nowadays, well, the reason I cut my hair short is, well, I wanted to try something different and make a fresh start. So in case I do get tired of it, I know how to maintain it, because over the time I gained a lot of knowledge about how to maintain it and what's good for your hair and all that sort of stuff. So my hair now is modeled after the famous and very awesome Formula 1 driver Kimi Andrea Antonelli. I'll put an image on the screen right now. Very rare, I'll actually edit this, but oh, that's unfortunate. Yes, we are back on track again. And we haven't found anything so far. This is minus unlucky. Let's go somewhere else. Let's poke over here. Let's see if we can find something better over here. Probably not. We'll find even less, but oh well. So while I was at the barber and told her I want my hair a lot shorter, I kinda didn't expect it to be this much shorter. So that was a big surprise. It was a long time that I saw myself that way with that short hair. And immediately after that I was kinda sick. I really missed my longer hair. And yeah, it was I kinda felt really lost and a bit conflicted, so to say. Man, I'm really not in the mood for an epic adventure. Can we just dig by? That should be alright, right? So right now I'm just kinda a bit lost. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. Put my feelings into words, but I really miss my old hair. I really miss like the length, especially at the back. But on the other hand, I'm very excited to try something new again. Make a fresh start with new and a lot more experience. Oh jeez, oh my goodness. Let's see, where do we end up? Let's cover up this lava so we don't get spawn camped. Oh my goodness, what in the world is this place? Everything here is corrupted with the deep dark. Oh, there's Batman over there. Die. Oh, he's just hacking now, isn't he? No diamonds over here. This is a massive scam. There's iron and there's gold. Ooh, nice. For the people who don't know, I'm a big fan of gold, even though it's absolutely worthless. There, gold acquired. That's nice. More deep dark up there. I am not even gonna bother. I'm already lost and I haven't been in here for a single minute. Oh jeez, wait, what is that? What does that thing do? Don't do that. What is that noise? Sneak 100, nice. Does this mean there's a warden nearby? Surely hope there isn't. Great, there's nothing here. Just run, just run. Do not turn back. The skellies, wait, what? Oh my goodness, that's not great. Oh, here, there we are. Let's just slip by that and don't look back. Now I'm lost. Where was I? Oh yeah, I remember. My hair. So now that I'm a bit older, I decided to, inspire my hair by something else. And that's Yukari from one of my shows, Curls and Panzers. Some of you might be familiar. Now, my hair doesn't look like Yukari's hair in the slightest. It's way more curly, and especially from the sides, it's way less fluffy. But the length at the front and the back were sort of similar, I suppose. Except much more curly. Which, you know, I got my mother to thank for. Oh. Only got a copper pickaxe left, and we have found nothing so far. I'm tired, I'm going back. I'm gonna try one more thing. A door open. I will open a new branch over here, and I'll leave 2 blocks in between instead of 1. I think you're supposed to do that. So now that my hair is a bit shorter and, well, a bit more well maintained, I suppose, I just really am not quite sure on what to do. I feel like people like shorter hair more because it's more manly, I suppose. On the other hand, I have become so used to the curly and fluffy hair that I feel like a part of me has been lost. It's really cemented itself as a core part of my, well, personal being and the person that I am. Now, I'm not saying the barber messed up or that, you know, she did a bad job. No. She's a really great barber. And, you know, it's not her fault or anything. It's just that I may or may not have been a bit too stupid and didn't really think my own ideas through. So, yeah, on one hand, I really miss what I had. But on the other hand, I am really excited to try out something new. Can we mine redstone with copper? No, we can't. The more you know, I guess. But I will be needing some redstone, actually. Ooh. I feel like we have been here before. Now, haven't we? Oh, would you look at that? Maybe we should explore this. Oh, that's not good. There's some glow insect, though. That's very... Oh, right, fall back for now. I'm not ready for this shit. Yeah, stay there and do not chase me. Wait. Chase me to the other tunnel. Now that's smart. I'll have to use my axe instead. Ugh. I'm not a fan of that. Wait, no, what? Where did he come from? I'm so confused. If I have noticed that my sword was that low, I would have made another sword, but oh well. So yeah, in conclusion, hair is very tricky and it's hard to deal with. I know I cut my hair short, maybe a bit too short, as you know, I feel like the bit, well, unmaintained, fluffy hair gave a lot of character. I really like it, and I'm just a bit surprised by how different and how much I have to evolve and develop myself, of course. Like I said, I'm not disliking this new style. I want to try something different, and I feel like it's definitely worth it, you know, in the end, when I come out of it, and, well, I've gained a lot more know-how. Wait, what? Yeah. And there's nothing here, alright. Worst mining trip ever. Maybe we'll just have to go this way. We found the diamonds over here, so maybe they're all just hidden on this side, and I'm just absolutely clueless on how to strip mine. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me the money. Let's see how much there's hidden over here. Oh, I thought I heard a creeper, but that's just me mining. Wow. Sick gamer reflexes, I suppose. Right, only 4. That kind of feels a bit illegal. I kind of feel robbed, but oh well. Better than nothing. So in the end, I am kind of sad that I lost so much hair and that I kind of lost myself. But on the other hand, it's a great opportunity to step into something new. Be a bit more manly as well, I suppose, because, well, having that long hair, sure, is a bit more girly. But that's the last thing I care about. As my copper pickaxe is about to break. I want to thank you guys all for watching. That's how quick an episode can end. We got 12 diamonds, which is big bucks, I suppose. And now I'll have to climb all these ladders back up again. This is gonna take so long. You can explore this one day. Definitely not looking forward to that. Here we are again. We're back on top in the open world. And it's dark outside. That's not very pleasant now, isn't it? Let's put a little table down, shall we? There. Total Minecraft classic. Redstone piston. Isn't that amazing? So as I stand beside my doggies and my table, I just want to thank you guys so much for, well, sticking around to the end if you're here. Thank you for listening to all my yapping, insecure yappings about my hair problems. Don't worry, next episode will be a lot more fun. I'll have a bit trouble because of work and stuff. I'll try my best. And yeah, if you're out there, you know, kind of struggling with your hair, don't hesitate to experience. Let it grow a lot longer, alright? Boys with long hair are cool. But that aside, to keep it a bit more straight and manly. Thank you all for watching. Be yourself. Have a great day. And hopefully I'll be seeing you all again in the next one.